Hey guys, Nike's having a new sale on their website. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I look for whenever they're having a sale and how you can make money from it. So real first, let's dive right into it. This works with every single sale on every single website. I'm literally just gonna look at shoes, spend some time going through this, and then show you what it goes for on StockX, Goat, Poison, whatever other platform I plan on selling it for. So you guys can actually see, what's going on in my head before I make a purchase. So real quick, off camera, I found two pairs of shoes that were definitely interesting to me. Number one were these Air Max 90s. I'll look up these, and then number two were these LeBrons. These LeBrons are 80 bucks. I bought a bunch of these, like 20 pairs of these back in January, so 2 months back, for $91 each. So this is even cheaper, and I've been selling these on Goat consignment for around $140. So at that price, I'm making almost $60, around $55 in profit after payout. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. So I'm probably gonna buy a bunch of these in bulk because I don't see this shoe selling for less than 80 bucks anytime soon. But let's take a look at these Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex Air Maxes always do really well considering they retail 160 and you get these for 80 bucks, so they're half off. There were other sizes, however, I was slow to it and I didn't check it out in time. So now I'm gonna buy these and I'm gonna show you guys what they're actually going for on platforms and why I would actually buy these. So majority of reselling is just effort. This shoe on StockX right now is going for $116, which after fees, you're still gonna make probably around 20 bucks, which isn't bad. I mean, you only paid 80, so it's about a 25% ROI, not usually what we're shooting for. But on here, again, you can see that was the last sale. But if you take a little bit more effort, you sell this shoe on a platform like eBay, you end up making a lot more. As you can see, there's a listed way higher on here. In fact, I haven't checked the last sales of it, but we can check the last sales in 8.5. And here's some other sales of it on 8.5. You can see just a little bit higher. And this one looks like it's used too. So some of these ones are used selling this high. And then you actually list this shoe on Goat. I'll pull this shoe up on Goat real quick. Again, you'll make even more money. I don't recommend selling on StockX, guys. You just don't make as much money compared to, as you can see, StockX or Goat or eBay. But again, I just use it as a kind of a verifying platform, knowing that that's the lowest I'll ever sell it for. So this shoe is profitable. I mean, I'm going to sell it for around 120. It looks like on the low end pretty easily. And again, if these bigger sizes were still in stock, which they were, I missed out on a size 11 and 12 just because I didn't check out quick enough. But who knows, there's still good stuff. So I'm still going to go through it for you guys. So this was a lead that was sent inside of our Accelerator group. So I didn't even have to look these ones up. So we basically had it found for us. And right now, after discounts with the 8% cashback that Racketed's having, in fact, is it 6 now? It's 6, but it was 8. So either way, it'd come down to around 65 bucks, 64 bucks. And if you check what these are going for on eBay, you can see here, they're going for a lot more than 64 bucks. And pretty consistently. I mean, look, this was the 17th. Today's the 20th. 17th, 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 17th. 5 sales. 17th. Like the shoe sells quickly. And then here are the prices on Goat as well. So this is a really good shoe. I'm gonna pick up a few of these at least, especially these bigger sizes. And people love Jordans in bulk, so I definitely gonna look up these. I just have to look the sales up on Alias, and then I'll make my decision. Also, one other tip: you can click between the sizes here, and a lot of these are also gonna be on sale. So this shoe's on sale too. Pretty decent colorway. This one looks really good in my opinion. I think this one's cool looking, and this one as well. So this price seems really good to me for a red Jordan 1 low. I'm gonna look this one up as well, and we can make a decision on that too. But basically, you can just copy the SKU here, and then I could just paste it in here, and we'll be able to see. It's pretty good. This is used too, so new selling for around 100. I mean, yeah, sell this shoe for 100 bucks, guys. Like again, you're paying only 65. It's not bad. Let's see what's going for on Goat. I'm gonna look this one up on Goat on the app to actually see as well. This one doesn't sell as high, which is surprising. I think this colorway is a lot better. But yeah, we'll at least look up the black one and then, make our decision on that. Yeah, so this shoe looks really good. It sells extremely quick on Poison as well. So I think I'm going to get a size 12. I'm just going to space out. I'll probably let's get 5 of them. Screw it. 10.5, 10, and let's see. Do I want 9.5? One last second. I got to check this, depending on what 9.5 goes for. 9.5. I'm going to leave the 9.5. But I'll go for the rest. In fact, there's a bid on Alias for size 11 right now for 87 bucks. So you could sell it and make a $6 profit after fees, which is good because you're already in the green, right? And I'm not telling you guys to do that, but hey, you already know you're in the green and it shows that people are interested. So here's another shoe that caught my radar. I'm just going to look these ones up. It's very cheap already, 72 bucks plus additional 20% off, plus my other cashback and everything. So I'm going to check these and get right back to you guys. Wow, okay, this shoe sells consistently at $90 on Alias. I love it. I think I'm gonna buy at least one of each. It's such a cheap shoe too, so that's something that goes in my mind is like, okay, this shoe is literally only in my cart probably after the 20% off. What would that be? 14, about 55 bucks. So it's hardly anything. So I'm definitely gonna get all these. I'll probably stay away from the 3.5. I don't love 3.5s and it doesn't have a sale on here, so I'm definitely gonna stay away from the 3.5. But the rest of the pairs, I'm definitely going to grab a few of, at least one pair each. So yeah, this is a clean colorway. I mean, for 55 bucks, like, you can't really lose at that price. Again, I don't sell on StockX, but here's what this shoe's going for on StockX. Again, 85 bucks. Like, you guys can see there's already a margin there when you're getting these for 72, let alone sell these locally and make some more money. So this is a perfect example of the shoes that we look for and we send in the Accelerator. This was a link from the Accelerator, right? We sent this to our guys. So you could literally just buy 3 pairs of these, pay for the Accelerator group just off of this. And again, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to buy probably 6. Okay, so from total everything I saw, those are the ones that I'm in love with the most and the colorways that I like the most. Looks like Nike's restocked a ton of different dunks on here, which is kind of cool. I like these. These are coming out again. Lots of cool stuff that's coming out. Not all of these are, able to use the discounts on the 20% off. But what I am going to check is the Nike backend. So I have a lot of shoes from the backend that I've already added to my favorites, which are these ones. So you guys can see, like, this shoe right now, this is how the backend works. This shoe right now, if I pull it up on the Nike link, you can see the product you're looking for is no longer available. You can't buy this shoe. But because of the backend, I can add this shoe to my favorite. So you can see this whole shoe is like sitting in a full size run. I can add it to my cart and I can actually go and buy this shoe. I'll show you. But that's a tool that we have inside of our Accelerator group that our guys have access to. Some of these shoes you can't use discounts on. So, like, obviously the spring discount is just for those spring shoes. So you can't use it on that one. But still, like, that's, you're getting this shoe for retail, which is pretty cool. So here's the price after discounts, 57 bucks. Again, I think that's super cheap as well. And then on top of that, the cool thing with that is with cashback, again, we're going to get that even just a little bit cheaper. But let's go to my favorites and see what else there is. I was just showing those dunks as an example, but I'm going to scroll through here, see if I find anything, and then just kind of let you guys know. Well, this is a cool one too, the Alma Manier Jordan 5s. If they have a bigger size, it might be worth it. I don't really know what these are going for, but let's see. Near Jordan 5s. Dang, these dropped in prices, which is crazy. I like these shoes a lot. But I think it's weird that they just keep doing women's releases and it's kind of ruining the resale on these. All right, I added a bunch of shoes to my favorites from the back end. There was a few shoes that can use discounts. These ones no. These ones yes. So these ones look pretty promising. Consider there's a bunch of different sizes too. So I'm gonna look these ones up a little bit more and then see if I make my decision on those or not. So here's a problem with Nike. When you refresh your page too much, sometimes it ends up doing this, which is a little annoying. And just nothing will pop up. It's fine on my phone. So I think I'm just going to check these out on my phone. I just checked through and I have about $900 worth of shoes in my cart. I think I'm saving close to $200-300 in savings right now just from the discounts, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, so I'm going to check this out and I'll show you guys, what I end up buying after. And the other cool thing with reselling is sometimes you get lucky. I actually hit the new SBs that came out this morning. And yeah, I mean, that's cool to happen sometimes, but that's not something that you can expect. And that's where a lot of resellers go wrong is they only rely on that stuff. Like, I'll make 50 bucks on that. That's sweet. But I just showed you guys like 3, 4, 5 different shoes that you can make 50 bucks on or close to that just from buying on here, right? So you mix in the hype stuff with this as well, and that's where you can build more consistency. I really don't know what to do because Nike's not popping up my thing on the website here, so I guess I'll just throw some screenshots on the screen after I check this shoe out on my phone. But yeah, not really much I can do. I guess maybe I'll try to log out and log back in. That might work, so give me a second. Yeah, I logged out, logged back in. Nothing happened, so I guess I'm just going to have to check this out on my phone, which sucks because I can't show you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to show you guys the highlights of what I end up buying. Again, you guys already saw what was in my cart before. So I'm going to buy all those shoes, all those dunks. Probably later in the day, I'll end up going back and buying more LeBrons, just depending on how much I have in inventory right now. But this is pretty much what I do daily. Whenever a sale pops up like this, I'm going to take advantage of it. In fact, I just got another notification that Hibbit's running a sale right now too. I believe you get 25% off, yeah, when you pick up in store, right? So like, these sales happen all the time. You just have to know and be aware of it, which is what our Accelerator group helps with. We notify you guys for this. I showed you pretty much all the links in this video today were sent in the group. You guys could have bought the same ones and known about it at the same time I posted about it, right? So it just makes it a whole lot easier, right? So if that's something you guys are interested in, working with me, learning from me, you can click the link down below and hear more about it. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video. And again, I'll throw on some more highlights you guys probably already saw on the screen right now. So, but yeah, that's pretty much online sourcing, what I do. And this is something that you can do daily. So take the stuff that you learned in this video, do it again over time, and that's where you'll build consistency.